Arsenal are eliminated from the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Finished Arsenal 0, Liverpool 2, and I'm here to give you my match reaction after our absolute dead, spineless, lackluster performance. If I'm being honest, guys. Yeah, obviously, as I said, Liverpool beat us, and big up to them going into the final against Chelsea. Could have been us, but didn't turn up today. There's a whole such a totally different performance to the first leg. The first leg, you could tell that the players absolutely fought for absolutely everything. This leg, it's at the Emirates, and we just look dead. I think part of that was probably due to tiredness and all that. You remember these players. I mean, I'm not using this. I'm not one of these who use tiredness as an excuse. I'm not blaming anything for the loss today. Actually, what I'm blaming is the players and all that, because at the end of the day, and the manager, at the end of the day, right, absolute disgrace, right? I mean, I know it's against Liverpool, right? And people will say, Liverpool, really, really good side, and yeah, they are. But in fact, we went to Anfield, right, with an actual. Liverpool played a weaker side today, by the way. We played pretty much. It probably would have was it the exact same side that we played against them at Anfield, right? So, and then they come to the Emirates. They didn't have Alisson in goal. They had their third choice or second choice backup goalkeeper, right? And you know, they played a 17-year-old. I think he's called Gordon or whatever, right? So they had a much weaker side than they did it at Anfield, and we just looked so dead. We looked so dead, and 2 goals going from Diego Jota. It was against us. As I did say in my preview that he's the biggest threat. Obviously, you got Sadio Mane and Mo Salah, but they're on AFCON. Speaking of AFCON, Thomas Partey, Ghana got eliminated, right? They lost to Cameroon, and they finished bottom of their group. He comes back on the plane, right? Yeah, with a day rest, pretty much. I mean, apparently today he literally woke up in Ghana, in Cameroon, and then he got a plane back, and he gets sent off. Why are we bringing this guy in the first place, right? When he's had literally 1 day rest, and he gets sent off. And guess what? Suspension. You're not available for Burnley now, mate. We've got to play Sambi Lokonga, right? Sambi Lokonga and Granit Xhaka. Sambi Lokonga and Granit Xhaka, bro. It's not good enough, right? Simply not good enough. Yeah, I mean, I think we got what we deserved, because Liverpool, they came to the Emirates, right? They didn't batter us as they usually would do, with a very, I would say, not the strongest side in there, and fair play. They beat us comfortably with a 2-0 win, and as I said, Thomas Partey, what is he doing, mate? Come on, man. I mean, yeah, it's probably his tiredness and all that. But why is he being subbed on when he's had a 1 day rest? I don't understand that. And that comes down to the manager. And yeah, that's another red card, by the way. We are literally the CEOs of getting red cards. Granit Xhaka against Anfield, and then Thomas Partey today. Literally, how many red cards have we got this season? I've literally lost count by now. But obviously, in terms of our season, is it over? I know people say, top 4 still. We can still let's focus on all X in one basket for top 4 now, because this manager bottled the FA Cup against Nottingham Forest. He's pretty much bottled today as well, let's be real, against the Liverpool semi-final. So we're out the Carabao Cup. We got no Europe, remember? We got no FA Cup. We're 6th in the Premier League, by the way, because, obviously, Spurs and all that. We'll game in hand above us. United are joint on points with us in 7th, so we are joint 7th. We're just relying on goal difference at the moment. And, of course, West Ham losing the Leeds, which has helped us. But Burnley is, going to be the biggest game of the season if we want anything success-wise to get Champions League football, which I don't see happening at all. And you just saw today how much we need to sign players in this window, right? Dusan Vlahovic getting him. Now, how did Lacazette miss that chance? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. Lacazette, right? As much as he works hard and all that, I reckon he's going to leave number 1. And number 2, we desperately need a new striker to come in to replace him. Obviously, Aubameyang's, I think he's got heart problems or whatever, so obviously get well soon to him. But he's going to be leaving, so I think he might go Saudi Arabia, he might go Newcastle. I don't know where he's going to go, but his future's not at Arsenal, is it? So yeah, we really need a new striker, Vlahovic or Jonathan David for me. And I think Vlahovic, we can get him done. But the fee for him is just unbelievable. But it's worth it if we can get him. And then, of course, you've got our midfield, our midfield is shocking. No party for Burnley. We've got to play Granit Xhaka. If he's even back, is he back? I don't know if he's back. If he's not back, then we're gonna have only get Samuel Lokonga, and then we have to play Odegaard next to him or whatever. Just what we did today was poor. But for me, some standout individual performances was Gabriel Martinelli. I thought he's the only one who can hold his head up high and said, "I actually did something today," because he did. Martinelli was our best player, and he was the only one who can really hold their heads up high. The rest, shocking for me. Absolutely shocking. Starting off in goal, Ramsdale. I thought the whole defence, Tommy Asu, that is his worst of a game I've seen in an Arsenal shirt from him. Ben White, you just got done by Jota. Gabriel, not great. Kieran Tierney, average for me. Lokonga, I thought he was all right. Odegaard, hit and miss. Smith Rowe, really, really poor. Saka, poor. Didn't get anything into the game, to be honest. Lacazette, really, really poor from him. And like I said, Martinelli's the only one who can really hold his head up high. And of course, Thomas Partey getting sent off, which is an absolute disgrace from him. So, yeah, as I said, is the season over, guys? We can still get top four. We've got important games coming up with Burnley now. We've got no cup, we've got no Europe, of course. So we've got Burnley, we've got Wolves, I think Brentford as well. Sorry, pardon me. So these next three games, we need to get 3 wins. Simple as that. If we want to get top four, and we've got to hope that teams like Spurs, they've got to lose to Chelsea. We've got to hope that West Ham lose to Man United. We've got to hope Man United at least maybe, or both of them get both of them draw against each other. So that's wait and see, guys. But yeah, I'm embarrassed, to be honest, guys, because we could have. I think as Arsenal fans, we was actually quite optimistic going into this game because we saw how well we played in the first leg, and the fact that it was at Anfield the first leg, which is we ain't done that before. We haven't really gone to Anfield. I mean, I'm talking about the past few years. Of course, we've gone there, got held 5 and all that. So we actually went there, and I know it's a cup competition, right? Liverpool play a really, really weak side, and they still beat us fair. They still battered us tonight, and I just think, obviously, we just went there. The Emirates, it's at our home. I said 1-0 to Arsenal. I thought most Arsenal fans were confident, and we just got smacked. We literally got slapped. So thank you guys for watching my match reaction. I'm going to be giving you, of course, my Burnley preview tomorrow, Friday. Of course, games on Sunday. So yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And guys, the podcast is going to be coming soon. Saturday could be the first one. So I'm going to bring on a few guests for it as well. So turn on post notifications, subscribe if you are new. Embarrassing, on to Errol. I don't care anymore, right? I've said on to Errol. I've been on to Errol. This is why people banning on about the process because we're in top 4. Yeah, we're 6th now, aren't we, mate? We're out of every single cup competition, right? Oh yeah, well done. He got to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Look who he beat to get there: West Brom, Wimbledon, and Sunderland. I'm sorry, but that's no achievement. Right, it's no achievement. FA Cup getting knocked out Nottingham Forest. Right, he bottles these cups. Oh, but he won the FA Cup. Yeah, that was his honeymoon period in his first, what was it, 5 months of being Arsenal manager. What's he done since then? He's got knocked out of the Europa League twice by Olympiacos and Villarreal. He's got us knocked out of the FA Cup twice by Southampton and Nottingham Forest. He's got us knocked out of the Carabao Cup twice by Man City and Liverpool. And in the Premier League, he's finished eighth. And yeah, well, we're 6th now. Oh, we're 4th for a good while, but now we've dropped down to 6th. Let's wait and see, guys. Let's just wait and see how the season ends up. For me, I'm not confident. If we don't sign anyone this window, I'm not confident. Smash that button. See you guys in the next one.